Hey everyone, if you're thinking about starting your motorcycle journey, you're probably wondering, how much does it really cost to get started? Well, today, I'm breaking it all down for you. Everything from the bike to the training and gear, and even some insider tips to make it a bit more affordable. Let's dive in. First up, the bike itself. Now, I recommend finding something off Facebook Marketplace. Options like the Ninja 400 or R3 are excellent starter bikes. When I was bike hunting here in Lubbock, I ran into a serious shortage of bikes over 200cc, and I'm taking long highway trips, so that is a must for me. Leading me to a dealership and getting a GSX 8S. I put $4,000 down and financed the rest. Not recommended, but it works. This bike is incredible. It even has modes that let me ride it like a 300cc. Once I was ready for more power though, I upped that mode all the way up to A and turned off all traction control. And that's where I'm hovering right now. Next, the Motorcycle Safety Foundations course. This is a must for new riders and costs around $300. Not only does it teach you the basics of riding and how to avoid crashes, but the in-person feedback is invaluable. The MSF was my first time ever riding a motorcycle, and it provided me the foundation for everything I've achieved. Insurance is next, and yeah, it's required here in the United States. For me, since my GSX 8S is new, my insurance runs me about $274 monthly. If you go with a less expensive bike, let's say $4,000 or less, your rate could be much lower. I've even heard of some riders paying under $100 a month for their first bike. Now, let's talk about gear. Not technically required, except for the helmet, but if you're riding without gear, man, you're playing with fire. Here's what I use and recommend. My helmet, it's ECE 2206 certified and costs $140. That's for something that one, looks amazing, and two, has the highest European rating. Gloves are second. Bugs hitting your hand feel like needles. I got mine for $25 on sale. Now on Amazon, they're up to $70. My jacket was $90 with CE Level 2 armor, which is the highest CE rating at the moment, and a thermal liner, so perfect for Texas winters. Whenever it's hot, take that liner right out. Cold, click it right back in. For boots, I got some Alpine Stars for $184. I've dropped my bike multiple times, and 2 times in particular, those boots saved my ankle. Finally, pants. Not always necessary, but I got mine for $60 with CE Level 2 armor. They were a bit later into my journey, but you know what they say, better late than never. So, here's the final cost to getting started. I put a $4,000 down payment on the bike, spent $300 on the MSF course, $207 a month for insurance. Mind, the insurance is a bit high, and around $500 for all the gear, or $545 nowadays. That brings my total to $5,074. Now, you could cut corners, skip the pants, or get a cheaper bike like I recommend, but this is a realistic baseline for most new riders.